Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to fat lace your shoes. In this video, I'm going to use a pair of Chuck Taylors. Not this pair that you're seeing right now. This pair I'm just using as a quick example. But this will work on any shoe, as long as you have some fat laces. And I know a lot of Pumas come with fat laces too, so this will work for that too, as well. And the pattern I'm going to be doing is just the pattern where you lace it straight across instead of doing it making the shoelaces cross each other, where it makes that little X, which is what you would normally do on any pair of shoes with normal shoelaces. And on this specific pair, I skipped the first hole, as you could see, because these black fat laces actually ran a bit short, so I skipped one. So it does have kind of a different look. I like it. I really don't have a problem with it. Other people might have a problem with it, so they might not do it that way. So now here's the actual pair of shoes that I'm going to be fat lacing. These are just some Chuck Taylors, black Chuck Taylors, Chuck 70s to be exact. These are size 11, I believe. I think I'll show that in a bit. And then here are the fat laces. We're going to be doing white fat laces. I had just cleaned these ones, which reminds me, I'm actually going to be making another video showing you guys how you could clean your white shoelaces. Of course, using bleach, but you know, there's a specific way to do it. These ones actually came out really nice. My shoelaces came out really nice this time. So I'll be making a video showing you guys how to do that, because you always got to stay looking fresh, you know. I'm sorry if you could hear my neighbor. I don't know why. That dude is always making noise upstairs. That dude has like damn cinder blocks for sandals or something, because I don't know what that dude's problem is. But anyways. So what you want to do if you've never laced your shoes or fat laced your shoes is you want to put the shoes on while you're lacing them. I don't know if other people find it easier to have them off. I don't know, but me, I've tried to do it off, and I've always done it with them on. So that's how I'm going to be doing it. So I'm just going to put them on right now, obviously with no laces in them. And keep in mind, I'm going to try my best to explain this as if you guys have never fat laced your shoes before, or laced them at all, for that matter. So now you're just going to get your fat lace. And if you want to know where to get some fat laces, I do not order mine online. These fat laces specifically, I believe I got them in El Monte at a Dickies outlet on Peck Road. I'm from Pasadena, so El Monte is not too far from me. That's where I usually go to get my Dickies and whatever. But now you're going to want to grab your fat laces and start from the inside. Put them in the hole like that. Pause. I don't know if that needs a pause, but I'm going to just say it just in case. And pull them through at the same time. So you want to grab them both and pull them through at the same time, so that way one shoelace doesn't end up longer than the other. And now want to go on the outside in, on the opposite side, straight across, of course, because that's the look that we're going for. Like that. And you want to do it the same thing again, pull them through at the same time. You always want to do that and make sure that they're the same length all the way up. And make sure you don't choke your shoes. Oh my god, what is this guy? I don't know if this dude just like jumped on the floor or what, but the kid is something, I'll tell you. So yeah, like that. That's exactly what you don't want to do. You don't want to pull them too hard. You don't want to stretch the fat laces, because if you do, and you do choke your shoes, then the fat laces are just going to look like skinny laces. But since we have fat laces, we want to keep them fat to keep that nice look. So you can't stretch them out at all, or else they'll just end up skinny. So you just want to pull it just enough, right, so where it's just snug. And it's not, and it doesn't look loose at all. So now just grab them. I'm right here, I'm just making sure that they're the same length. I didn't pull them through with the wrong Wrong time. And then you just want to do outside, or no, the inside to the outside, kind of like we did in the first part. Pull them through, and now really you're just going to repeat the process. Pull them straight across again, outside in. And now really you're just going to repeat the process all the way to the top. So I believe right here I'll be able to speed up the video a bit. So now once you're done with that and you're about to reach the top, what I like to do personally is I don't tie them. I don't tie them at the top. Any pair of shoes I have fat laced, I don't tie them. I kind of do, sort of, which I'm about to show you guys. So at the end, you'll just have a bit of excess from the shoelace. So I kind of just put them in a little knot, tighten it a bit, and then I just tuck the excess under the shoe tongue. Not under the tongue, but like on top of the tongue, but under the shoelaces. And I leave them like that. So if you have shoes that are a bit too big for you, then you're most likely going to want to tie them at the top. But since me, I have the right size, it fits fine for me. Because, you know, in case you gotta, you know, ever run away from the ops or whatever you gotta do, you know, you gotta be able to, you can't have your shoes falling off and whatever, you know. So right here I was just adjusting the tongue, whatever, and then yeah. And then, so this one came out pretty nice. I did it good, but there, as you can see, there's like a little gap on the first one. And I really don't know why that is, to be honest. I think it's because of that little, you know, on your foot, we all have like where our big toe is, like where the joint is. It's like a big bump. Not like on our big toe, but like under our big toe, you know. So I think that's what it was like pushing it up. Like I said, my shoes are the correct size, so that's probably why. And if you do want to tie them, then you could, at the top, you could just, instead of putting them both at the same time, both at the same end, you could skip one and then just tie them together for real from across each other. And so now, since I'm really done and you guys get the gist of it, I'm going to end the video here because you really just copy the same pattern. And that's about it. So I hope you guys learned something new, and I hope, you know, just stay fresh, stay clean, and yeah, and I'll be coming out with that other tutorial of how to clean your shoelaces. And thank you for watching, and subscribe and like, and if you have any questions, let me know. If there's anything that I missed in this video that I did not go over, let me know, and I'll be sure to respond with whatever you need.